Leo's insights are presented to challenge, inform, and encourage you in your quest to break free from school-based approaches to education. Building upon a foundation of unschooling, we sincerely hope these insights help you to consider how education can be truly unlimited.
Here's how to fail. Now, that's a title bound to discourage rather than help new home educating families, I realize. However, we do need to discuss the pitfalls that could trick or trap you into questioning your home education program. And I would like to point out what we have learned to be truly detrimental to the continuation of commitment to home education. To start, you need a firm foundation upon which to establish your children's lives. This comes in two forms. Whether or not one believes or realizes this fundamental fact, everyone has a worldview foundation they adhere to and follow in their lives. This is what is passed on to the children. It is a very good idea. No, actually, a critically important factor in your home education plan. Like it, admit it or not, parents are in a position of leadership. Leadership requires a direction. It is important that the leader of any agency, especially of the family, to know where they are leading. One cannot get to an undefined destiny. Think about where you are going to lead or take your children before embarking on the trip. The second foundational premise is a must also. I've seen many a home education program fall off the rails as a consequence of dad's lack of engagement. It is no secret that dad was involved in the creation of the child. This is not the end of it, but actually a beginning that has no end. When dads are not involved, moms lose their resolve and purpose. Dad has to set the standard and expectation. He has to direct towards a well-defined and established goal. He has to be the disciplinarian, expecting nothing less than respect from the children towards their mother. And he must, truly must, daily encourage mom in her valuable and major contribution to the spiritual, intellectual, and social growth and well-being of the children on behalf of the dad. If dad is negligent in any of these responsibilities, failure is inevitable, and he will have no one other than himself to blame. Now, once the spiritual and parental foundations have been laid, parents must remain in control of the children until the transition to adulthood is completed. Now, when I say control, I do not in any way encourage the use of coercion, manipulation, guilt, or fear, or any other counterproductive measures used to reduce freedom. No. I mean, someone with life experience has to be the major decision maker and leader. That would be the parents, not the children. One of my personal biggest frustrations is that of being so unsuccessful in convincing the world of the fallacy of government knowing better than parents regarding the education of their children. Face it, you took your children out of school because you knew something was wrong. How can emulating something that did not work be an improvement? Stay away from school ideology. Put away the idea of having to answer to government regarding your children's education. Take authority. Replace grades with levels, marks with accomplishments, subject with life applicable skills, average with excellence, and potential with purpose. Do not place school at any level, and you will have a much better chance of succeeding in your home education. And oh, by the way, by the time you are no longer able to teach your child the math or science or social, the child will be old enough to teach themselves and seek the help they need outside of having to do online or accredited programs. And they will be able to accomplish much more in less time than their school counterparts. The final potential pitfall I want to discuss is a bit more sinister than the others, in that it comes from people with the very best of sincere intentions. Be wary of following and listening to experts who, while limited in their own experience, realize that they've gotten past the initial anxieties you are now experiencing and believe that they may have your formula for success. Every child and every family is unique. What works for one may not necessarily work for another. Listen to the advice being given, but only use it if it fits. There are no doubt other reasons home education fails. More pitfalls, more tricks, more problems. These are the most critical ones. In the end, you need to determine to succeed, come what may. Pray as though it depends on God, and dedicate yourself as though success depends on you. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy your family.
We trust you were blessed by today's presentation. For more helpful information to guide you in your home education journey, please visit educationunlimited.ca and leogaumont.com. Be sure to like us and share us on Facebook.